breaking news.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Rutabaga Shabazi. Breaking news, a deadly shooting involving a deputy outside a store and then a pursuit. Now a large police presence as investigators try to figure out what happened. CBS LA's Lauren Posen begins our team coverage from the shopping center in West Hills where the shooting took place. Lauren.
We're still trying to connect a lot of the dots here, but we have confirmed within the last 15 minutes with a source familiar with the investigation that this was a deputy-involved shooting. Behind me, you can see the massive police presence here, including LASD, LAPD, and U.S. Marshals. Family of the victim is also here as well. A woman was crying hysterically. I spoke with another woman who says she's the victim's grandmother. All she would tell me is that he's 18 years old, visiting from Moreno Valley. Now here in West Hills outside the Fallbrook Mall near the Michaels parking lot here, a security guard told me that shots did go through the Michaels when all this was unfolding. People were inside the store. He tells me they were rattled, but no one was hurt. LAPD tells us they got a call around 8:30 tonight from someone who reported hearing multiple gunshots. And when officers arrived, they found a man dead at the scene. We spoke with a witness who says it was very chaotic.
We heard like 15 gunshots. I think it was an automatic weapon, either a handgun automatic, because I know rifles. It didn't sound like a rifle. It sounded more like an automatic handgun. And then we saw some undercover cars, at least 5 or 6 of them, chasing a BMW or a Mercedes, something brand new car with the black windows, going up to the parking lot, speeding out. They were chasing it one by one.
What you were telling me before? Saw a unit pull in, heard the gunshots, I looked up. He went down, some of the deputies ran up to him, and then a car took off out of here. Later they said they caught him in Agora.
There are no additional injuries and all deputies and officers are accounted for, but as you just heard from that security guard, what's unclear tonight is whether the suspects that sheriff's deputies detained after that pursuit that ended off the 101 freeway over in Agora is connected to this scene here. And for that part of the story, we're going to send it up to Desmond in SkyCal. Desmond?
Yeah, so we are showing you the wider scene here off of Fallbrook and Victory at the big Fallbrook Shopping Center here, and it all took place right in front of the Michaels store here in the parking lot. You can see the victim of the deceased is inside of that tent right there. It's kind of dark, but you can see right here as I magnify, there is a gun that is sitting right there, and what we still are trying to piece together is if that gun belongs to the person that was killed or if that belongs to the person who fled in the vehicle that we believe was connected to all of this as well, that was later apprehended in the Agora Hills area. So now that we know that this is actually a deputy-involved shooting, it's going to be a really massive investigation, especially now that someone is dead. And then again, it's not clear if that person was shot by the deputies or if by that other person that was running from the scene. There's still so much to piece together with all this, and this is going to be going on into the overnight hours. I wouldn't even be surprised if it lasts into the Friday morning commute with this shopping center possibly still being closed. Live in SkyCal overhead, I'm Desmond Shaw, back to you down the studio.
Desmond, thank you, and we will keep you updated on this story here on CBS LA and CBSLA.com and bring you the very latest on CBS LA mornings starting at 5 a.m.